How's it going, guys? We are back with another video here, and everyone's been wondering, where's it at? Franchise mode video. Well, they actually didn't come out with a video. It was an article here, and I'm going to break down pretty much everything that really just is going to be new in NHL 21 franchise mode, which is a lot of good things. I mean, fine-tuning things, adding some nice little features. It's good, all right? So, of course, you know, seeing the first response of, I don't see roster sharing or GM connected, so as always, it's a gigantic L. Listen, I agree to a point. I definitely think, I know roster sharing and GM connected should be a thing, but, you know, I definitely didn't expect it to be in the last game of NHL on this current gen. Maybe in 22, maybe in 23. It's got to be coming soon, so just got to be a little bit more patient. I know we've been saying this for years. I mean, I'm not trying to just always, you know, ride EA for sure, but, like, you know, I truly believe like they're gonna try to make it work. All right, so here we go. Franchise mode deep dive. Check out everything new this year in franchise mode. By the way, thank you guys so much for 15,000 subscribers on YouTube. That's a very nice milestone for me. The next stop, of course, would be 20K. I mean, I really appreciate it. I mean, it's been, the support I've received in the last little bit has been amazing, especially the last, like, you know, 3 or 4 days since the Be A Pro videos have gone up. It's been ridiculous. I appreciate it so much. I'm going to continue doing that once the game comes out. So much content is going to be on this channel over the next few days and going forward. I mean, it's just going to be crazy. All right. Anyway, enough rambling on, all right? So here we go. Welcome, franchise fans, all right? So we're excited to tell you about the new additions this year. Franchise mode. Last year we revamped scouting, added coaching as well as line chemistry. For NHL 21, we wanted to address some community requests that we've been sharing with us. Trade deadline. We've added an all-new trade deadline experience, replicating the frenzy broadcasted across the league every year before the trade deadline even begins. You'll need to reevaluate your team and decide what route your franchise will take heading into the deadline. You'll have 4 options to choose from: a seller, a conservative buyer, a buyer. Okay, so your experience within the trade deadline will be shaped by this decision and will influence what kind of trades you will receive. Okay, so here you go. You could have here's a little screenshot, of course. Update trade status. It's your pro scout. Before we head into the trade deadline, I just want to see, I want to update your trade block: seller, conservative buyer, or keep the current trade block. So, you know, it gives you a little, you know, option, of course, before you go into it. Once you enter the trade deadline, you're officially on the clock. Starting at 6 a.m. PST, you have until 12 p.m. PST to shore up any deals heading into the final stretch of the season. You'll immediately notice that you'll be presented with the top players on the trade block. You'll also be able to see important information about each player, like their contract status, their trade value, and what the team is looking for in return. Whenever a trade is made, you'll be notified via the ticker at the bottom of the screen that will deliver details on every move on the deadline day. Trust, guys, I've played it. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's actually so fun. It really feels like you have to, like, make the trades. It's just absolutely so fun. Just like the real trade deadline, the market value of players will fluctuate as the day goes on, and you may see players go on or off the block based on prior trade the team made. So look at this. Alex Pietrangelo, here he is. What an amazing screen this is. So right there you got the proposed trade, defined trade, trading block, the draft board. You can see trade summary, see all the trades that have been made, all the teams, who's available, and it shows their salary, their age, everything like that, how much, and the cap hit, and they have the standings at the bottom, so you know what teams are good. And it's honestly, they did some good work. They did some good work. It's really a cool thing. And, like, again, I'm getting fired up because the more I think about it as well, we're getting all these things now, NHL 21, and then NHL 22, I'm thinking on next gen as well. You know, you add all this combined with new features, the new console, the new graphics and everything. I'm getting excited. I think the future of EA NHL is going in a very good direction. I truly believe that. You can say, oh, you're a game changer. Yeah, of course you're going to say that. That's really not true. I don't have to say this game is good. I can literally say anything I want. I'm not getting paid by EA to do anything. I can literally say, oh, this is stupid. I would admit it. I just said I don't like franchise. I don't like GM connected. You know, not being in the game. It should be. It's ridiculous. It hasn't been on this whole console generation. But I mean, I don't know. You can sort by all available players and view each team's movable assets. The top 10 players still available, players who are off the market, who teams have decided to keep, and players who have been traded. Like, that's cool too. That's really cool. Off the market, like Feautres. That's it. They're not trading him anymore. Like, that's really cool. And at the bottom, look, trade alert. It says all in red. it shows at the bottom, round 3 in 21, round 4 to the Ducks in exchange for Josh Manson in 2022 something. Oh, I'm blocking that kind of. But yeah, it's amazing. Oh, there's more screenshots. Oh, I should be looking at that as well. There's Flurry of Ken. He was sold, so he was traded, of course. That's crazy. I mean, teams interested, it shows as well, but of course he got traded already to I don't know where. I don't know if it says where, but it's pretty cool. You got Barzell's available, obviously. I mean, it is crazy right now. This is actually crazy right now. I'm a huge fan of this. I'm a big fan of what this is looking like. Once the clock strikes midnight, you're presented with midnight. Wait, what? They don't mean midnight. They mean the afternoon. Wait. Oh, maybe I'm just yeah, I'm not gonna talk anymore. You'll be presented with every move made on your way back to the back half of the season. Okay, so here's a trade deadline summary. It shows all the trades from the trade deadline, of course. They got Henreek to Habs, all these trades. Record book is a really cool feature as well. This is also in Be a Pro, as I showed you guys. A long requested feature has been the ability to view league and franchise records through your season. As a GM, we're happy to say we're introducing an all-new record book where that will be possible. The record book will allow you to sort through numerous categories, including career, season, and rookie records in the league history. This includes all-time career stats. So here you go. So you got most games played, Gordie Howe, of course. I mean, that's ridiculous. 1,700 games. Most goalie games played, Brodeur, 1,266. Got the most goals, of course, Gretzky. Of course, Gordie Howe, Yager. I mean, these are, you expect to see these people here. Most games played, most goalie games played, most goals, most points, most assists, most wins, most shutouts, most 50-goal seasons, and 100-point seasons. You have the all-time NHL season stats. So in a single season, of course, most games played was Grant Fuhr as a goalie with 79, Brodeur with 78, Brodeur again with 77. Brodeur played a lot, huh? Most goals, Gretzky 92, 87. Most assists, Gretzky with 163. Gretzky's just what doesn't this guy do, really? I mean, just simply remarkable. Most games played, most goals, most assists, most points, most shutouts, most wins. All-time NHL rookie stats. So yeah, rookie, of course, Solani. Who can forget a 76-goal season? Mike Bossy, 53. Ovechkin with 52. Robitaille, 45. Most assists, 70. With Peter Stastny. Even Crosby was up there as well. That's pretty. Wow, even Barzell's up there. I didn't even know that. That's like crazy. Barzell's like really unbelievable. Most points is here as well. Crosby, Solani with 132. He's a great player. That's all I can really say. Most goals, most assists, most points, most wins, most shutouts, franchise leaders as well. You can also view each team's current and all-time leaders in career, season, rookie, and game statistics. As your seasons progress, you'll be able to keep track of any players breaking team or league records, which is awesome. Really awesome to see as well. So right here you see like the Penguins all-time like records. So Crosby, of course, currently holds their points at 13-36. Will he pass Lemieux? Will he pass Lemieux? I don't know. I mean, he could. He definitely could. He probably will, right? Season. Most seasons was 16. Assists 845. Yeah, I mean, this is good stuff. What else we got here? Yeah, the Canucks, of course. Adler, of course, is the leader here. Luongo for shutouts. Yeah, I mean, these are good things. I mean, this is really cool. Honestly, I like this very, very much. The Rangers, of course, you can see. Kravtsov. This is probably just like a simulation, I'm assuming. But like, yeah, this is looking good. This is really looking good. What else we got? We got the Leafs as well. Franchise for a goalie. This is cool. This is really cool. You got the saves. Alan Bester. I don't know who that is, but I don't know my Leafs trivia, I guess. Additional updates, multiple positions. We've added multiple positions for some players. This will help with lineup generation, so that's nice as well. Here's JT Miller. You can also have him as center/left wing, so it's easier for chemistry purposes. Right there. Draft class quality and generated prospect quality. 2 new settings that you can adjust before starting a franchise mode have been added. Firstly, the ability to control draft class quality. This setting controls the frequency of a strong draft class occurring with highly touted prospects. When set to high, stronger draft classes are generated more often every year. That's really cool because, I think drafts are a little like scuffed sometimes, and it's nice that you can actually adjust the quality of the draft now. So yeah, that's amazing, honestly. That's really good. I'm happy to see that. Because it's just good. I mean, you should be able to have good drafts every year as long as you're playing GM mode. I've always felt that way. The second setting we've added is generated prospect quality. This setting controls the quality of prospect generated in the draft every year. When set to high, more top-end prospects are generated. So that's, again, I like that. Like, that's how it should be. I like that very much. So you have the draft class quality and the generated prospect quality. So those are two nice features right there. Draft pick trade logic as well. We've updated the logic so CPU-controlled teams will refrain from putting their draft picks on the trade block early in the season, waiting until their team is more established later in the campaign. A revamp trade value of players. You'll notice a greater separation in trade value from player to player. Players like McDavid will have high value and be much harder to acquire. We've also adjusted the value of certain positions. Centers and defenders will see an increase in overall value, while goalies and wingers will have slightly less value than previous years, which is good because that's true. Centers are more important, you know, and that's really what it comes down to. And defense, of course. But yeah, here you go. As you can see, the McDavid value, I mean, that's how it should be. I mean, it's just really how it should be. I truly like how that looks. Yeah. In closing, we are excited about the new additions we've added this year. Let us know what you think and what you'd like to see down the line. We'll continue to listen and act on your feedback. Okay. So, pretty much my breakdown on this. I definitely am a huge fan of the trade deadline. The trade deadline is a fun feature. That you can really, you know, use it for like content for a YouTuber, and just in general, you're gonna have fun with it. I mean, if you're an offline, you know, grinder, franchise mode is gonna be a lot of fun this year. Offline in general, if you're an offline player, is gonna be a lot of fun. Be a pro in franchise is phenomenal. So, I mean, I really like what they did this year. I really did. So, and I truly believe it's something to really build on. And 22 is gonna be phenomenal as well. But obviously, we gotta focus on 21, one thing at a time. But I like it a lot. I mean, I want your opinion on it, of course. Again, if you are new to the channel, I appreciate it very much. Thanks for the subs. Thanks for all the subs, guys, recently. It's been crazy. 15K on YouTube's amazing. I appreciate you all very much. So thanks for watching. As always, leave a like, subscribe again. If you're new to this channel now, follow me on Twitch, Henreek, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Henreek with 3 E's. Join my Discord to talk to me, followers, and subscribers of the channel, as always. And I'll see you all in the next video. 2 more days and it's available on EA Play, guys. Thanks for watching.